Hello.
Hey.
I am going to have to leave around 10:30ish.
Okay.
Because I do have to be up early tomorrow.
So...
We'll probably be able to get... Did you do grinding at all?
I couldn't help but watching the news. So, no.
Yeah. Also, your Pokélink ain't working again.
Of course it's not.
Yeah, you're talking about the Switch 2 thing, aren't you?
No. I'm talking about literally the stock market.
Oh, yeah, no, I knew that from the get-go.
We lost 6 trillion.
Nope, it's gone up since then.
How much?
9.6.
How is his head not on a pipe?
I don't know, you can't say this on stream, though.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, let's just play Pokemon. I don't know. Let's just play Pokemon. I need distraction. But what was Giovanni's level, anyway? Giovanni is level 66. And he is Psychic type. I mean, it's basically the only thing left at this point, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, did you hear about the Switch 2?
Yeah, they hit the price, and now wait, did they delay it?
They delayed the pre-orders.
Well, I knew about that, but I figured they're likely going to delay the entire console for another year or two, because no one is going to be able to buy it now.
God, no. The 450 was taken into account what they expected to be the tariffs, because every economist was expecting 20%. Not nearly 50.
By the time June rolls around, we will be in the second Great Depression. You can take my word for it.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
We'll be in the second Great Depression. Nintendo will not be selling anything. And the rest of the world will probably be fine because they will just cut us off. They're just like, not doing anything with the US anymore. We're done with that. Until we get rid of all Republicans, they won't do anything with us anymore. And honestly, we should have taken them out. We should have taken all the Republicans out in the street and shot them. Already.
Yeah, let's stop talking about that. I hear enough about it in the daytime. I don't need to hear it when I want to be distracted. Alright, let's go beat up Giovanni. Let's go beat up the Mafia.
Well, we need levels, so I'm gonna, this may turn into a, small grinding stream, but actually...
Right, because it's a Psychic Gym, you want to be level. There are nowhere to grind, you know this, right?
Checking something. Aha! The shortcut to grinding.
What's that?
I have 61.
Oh, cool. So you can get 3 Pokemon to level 60. I recommend 2 of them being Jean and Madeline.
Let's get them to 55 and see what stats look like. Well, let's get Jean and Madeline to 55 and see what their stats look like. Okay, 200 HP for Jean, 136 attack, 130 defense, 143 speed, and 141 special. For some reason, I feel that's good for her. That's good enough for her.
Oh yeah.
I'm just lucky that I've got a possible new job coming up.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Everyone is getting new jobs but me.
Yeah,
One of my friends who's been searching for 3 years finally found a job. That says a lot for my prospects.
I'll be working at U-Haul. It looks like either U-Haul or DCTA. If DCTA calls me back, unfortunately, if DCTA calls me back, that's the end of our streams for a while because I'll be working
because it's nighttime.
Yeah, 3 to midnight.
No, that's perfectly fine. You need money. If you don't stream because you need money, that's a perfectly valid reason. I have rice noodles? I should make these. I need to thaw out some chicken. Let's see how far my wireless headset can reach. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yes, I can still hear you.
Okay, you're cutting out on me, so it seems like it can't go as far as I thought. Right?
Yeah, possibly.
But yeah, no. My friend has an interview tomorrow for a job that she's been looking for 3 years. It is retail, but beggars cannot be choosers, right?
Yeah.
I can't even get retail. I've been trying. I've applied everywhere.
So, I mean, I know, is there any chance that, does Silver have a job?
Silver works for the government.
You think she might be able to put in a good word for you or something?
I don't know. I'll have to talk to her about it.
I would. I mean, anything
I'm just focusing on. I'm focusing on graduating right now. Because having a bachelor's will open up more job opportunities.
It certainly will. No, it certainly will.
Because I have an associate's, but they like that you've got a 4-year degree. A 2-year degree anyone can get.
Well,
right?
I mean,
in my state anyone can get it because if you're a first-time person going to community college, it's free.
Okay, see, in Texas, no college is free.
Well, to be fair, you shouldn't be going to college in Texas.
Well, yeah, no, you really should. You shouldn't live in Texas. No one should
God,
live
no.
here.
It's terrible. Did you hear what California is doing?
What?
California is making trade deals.
With other countries?
Uh-huh.
So Governor Newsom is going above Trump's head.
And there's no laws against it. States can get their own trading deals.
California's going to be the most inexpensive place to live pretty soon, and I'm all here for it.
I am worried about how much the Switch 2 is going to cost. Not like I could afford it anyways. You know what's funny?
What?
Most of the games that announced for the Switch 2 are already on PC.
Yep.
Like Cyberpunk, Final Fantasy VII. I did not expect Remake to be on Switch, did you?
I kind of saw it coming. I kind of saw it coming because I figured the Switch 2 could probably run it.
It's as powerful as a PS4 Pro from the specs, it looks like.
Yeah.
But better than a PS4 Pro because it's newer hardware.
Yeah.
Like, it's more powerful than the Steam Deck currently, but the Steam Deck is good, but it's not really that great right now.
Well, no, it's the only reason it's better than the Switch 2 is because you can play a lot more games. Because then
you have access to the entire
Yeah, Switch 2 is stuck to the Nintendo specific games and third party that are made that run on it, but the Steam Deck can run the Steam library, which is enormous. Plus, you have
know what annoys
emulators.
me? You know what annoys me?
What?
Rune Factory got delayed.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that.
It got delayed so it could just keep the worldwide launch because they're releasing a Switch 2 version. I mean, it's just a Wii.
Well, depends on if the Switch 2 launches when it's supposed to. Again, like we said, there's a very good chance it gets pushed back at least a year or two until Trump is either assassinated or impeached.
Honestly, I could see him actually getting convicted right now because the Congress right now is bringing up Smoot Hawley.
Yeah.
You know what Smoot Hawley was, right?
Yeah, it was the precipitation to the Great Depression.
It was a 20% tariff on all imported goods during the Great Depression.
Yeah, so...
Because that's a great idea.
I see him either getting assassinated or more likely impeached.
Oh yeah, no, they just Congress already voted to lift the tariffs on Canada.
I mean,
so they're already going against him.
Yeah, but I expect them to impeach him because this won't stop. They can't stop him with just that. They have to get him out of office. And they cannot let Vance succeed him because Vance is just going to do more of it. He's just going to do more of the same because he's going to be like...
Vance does not have the popularity Trump does.
Yeah.
That's the big thing. He'll lose the MAGA crowd because he has the charisma of a wet blanket.
Well, he has I would say more of a snail. The charisma of a snail.
I don't know. Gary's pretty charismatic.
Unfortunately, we don't have SpongeBob as president because I think he would do a better job.
Did you expect SpongeBob to be in a Tony Hawk game?
No, I did not. Is he in the new Switch THPS 3?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Oh, some of the music was not able to come back in the remasters for Tony Hawk Underground.
I didn't know they were doing a remake of that one, or remaster of that one.
No, Pro Skaters 2 and 3, I mean. Some of the music wasn't able to come back.
I don't even remember most of the music from that.
You know why the reasoning is, right?
Well, I mean, there's always copyright and everything.
It's the licensing stuff. They weren't able to relicense the songs.
I mean, it would be kind of hard. A lot of those songs are really old, and it's probably hard to track down who exactly holds the licenses for each
They might not even
songs.
be alive. It might just be the record company at this point.
Yeah.
And those are notoriously hard to negotiate with.
Yeah. Okay, so we're up to 59, I think, or 58 for Clifford. I think.
You know what I find funny?
What's that?
You know what I find funny? Nintendo basically just created Discord.
Yeah, but Discord is better.
Oh yeah. And they're like, oh, you can only use this to be able to Switch Online subscription. I'm like, you can't even go online without a Switch Online subscription, so I don't know why that's important. Right?
Yeah. Okay, so we're at 58 for Clifford and 59 for everybody else, so I think that's pretty good.
Madeline and Jean will be used a lot in this gym because it's a psychic gym.
Well, if Clifford is fast enough, let's see, what's his speed? 150?
You'll only want on speed like a Mewtwo.
Yeah. Like, let's see, what's Madeline's speed? Yeah, she's 176.
Only like Mewtwo and Alakazam will outspeed her.
He's barely outsped by Jean.
Uh-huh. That might just be the DV thing, because Arcanine does have a higher speed stat than Mew.
Okay. Okay, that's water, so we can't do that. We can't play that game.
It's a good thing most psychic types are dual type, right?
Yeah.
I like how the trainers are way, way lower level.
Well, I'm prepared for Giovanni, not the trainers.
Why are the gym trainers so much lower level than he is?
I have no idea. Okay, so Mr. Mime, is he physically weak?
Mr. Mime?
Is he a glass cannon or is he a steel cannon?
I'm looking. Base 65 defense.
So glass cannon.
Yeah. I don't know if they still have the prices for the Switch. They're still $450. You just can't pre-order them.
Well,
I can't pre-order it anyways
Oh crap!
because of their. I can't pre-order anyways because of one reason. Only the owner of the family plan is allowed to pre-order the Switch too.
How are you not the owner of your family plan?
Because I'm on a friend's.
Oh, okay.
Not like I could afford it anyways. That's a lot of money for me. Oh wow, you have to spend it now? Oh, level gap.
Yeah.
The good news is he does not have an Alakazam, so you don't even have to worry about that. Nor does he have any legendaries.
Okay, Hypno I think is a steel cannon. So he has I think he has physical defense.
What is he?
Hypno?
Hypno has good defense and attack. Let me double check that. Defense 70. And now you have seen all 3 Pokemon on Giovanni's team. Yep, you have literally seen everything on Giovanni's team at this point. It's not like there's a lot of options for Psychic types, right?
Nope.
You should go to the Pokemon Center. So you want to hear something funny?
What?
Fox News is saying Trump needs to lift the tariffs. Fox News.
Yeah, I mean,
no one wants this. Literally, no one wants this.
They're going easy on him. I'm sure, pretty soon everybody else is going to be saying he needs to be impeached.
There's
But
already
Fox-
articles for it.
Yeah, well, let's get on that.
The problem is, the current Speaker of the House canceled all votes until next week because he lost. Because a law passed that lets Congress people vote by proxy if they are on maternity leave.
My bet is Mr. Johnson is afraid his head is just as much just as close to being on a pike as Trump's, because he's done a lot to curry favor with Trump and help him out, and he fears people are going to come after him as well, so he's doing everything he can to prevent himself from being in public.
Yep. Alright, let's fight Giovanni. Yeah, I'm still seeing an issue with Giovanni's team here.
Oh, really?
Have you seen the issue?
They're physically weak.
They're literally the worst psychic types. The only good Pokemon on his team, I think, was that Slowbro, right?
And even that was taken down in one hit.
Yep. So we're going through Victory Road this stream, huh?
Oh, I have to, I'll be right back, Giovanni.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay, let's see, well, we can drop that in the store. What's 19? Let's see, Pedal Dance. At this point, would we use that?
No.
Drill Peck? Probably not. He's already got it. That's Karate Chop, yeah. Thank God for those 61 rare candies I had there, right? Hey, Selegna. Selegna, you still here?
My mic muted itself. Yeah, it saved us a lot of time.
Yeah.
We can probably make it through Victory Road today.
Well, I mean, at least I could, give Silver Falcon, some good advice as to not watch the news right now. She was like, well, not. I'll go play some mech anime game.
Game Next Machina?
She's got, I don't know which game she's playing. She said mech anime game.
There's a lot of those.
Armored Core, maybe?
Ah, Armored Core would be a good one.
Or,
Yeah.
wait, no, there was a new Super Robot Wars coming out. Did that come out yet?
I think so. A couple months ago.
Sludge. Do we throw that on Venusaur?
I'd say yeah. He doesn't learn stab otherwise.
He's got Razor Leaf. He needs a poison stab. Right now, all he's got is poison powder.
And you're not even really using poison powder.
I mean, I was using it in combination with Leech Seed, but not so much. Yeah, you're right. I haven't really been. Okay, so unfortunately, it's gonna force me to force it onto him. So we're gonna toss it, and we'll be right back.
So, the new Mario Kart has 84 drivers.
84. My question is, how many players can be? How many actual players can be in a race? That's what I want to know.
I think we got all that information in the treehouse.
Because I'm curious how many actual human players can be in one race at a time. Because that's the real thing. Because that's what
24.
24. That's a decent
And
amount.
Split screen is still 4.
Well,
but that one makes sense.
Yeah,
you're only working with so much real estate.
Yeah, 24 on the online is a decent amount. That's a decent amount.
That's double the size because 12 was the other one, right?
Yeah, I mean, you've got that's okay. I know it's stupid to compare it to real life, but I'm trying to think about how much that would compare to a NASCAR race. How many races are in a NASCAR race? Because I think that's like half, which is really good.
40.
Okay, yeah, it's more than half. It's more than half.
So it's a good amount.
Yeah, it's an exceedingly good amount.
And they're all Mario characters too. Like they added the Cataquack.
Wait,
you know what those are, right?
What's up with that? What was up with that cow?
That cow is from Mario Odyssey.
Oh, I did not know that.
A bunch of games are also getting free Switch 2 upgrades. Mario Odyssey is one of them. So is Scarlet and Violet. God, do they need it?
We'll see if they don't have any, we'll see if they no longer
it's probably going to be a performance. It's probably just going to be a performance patch. It needs it. It needs it.
By leaps
and it's completely free as long as you own the game.
Which may sell a couple more copies, end up selling a couple more copies of Scarlet and Violet due to that.
Especially because we're not getting a new mainline anytime soon.
Oh, I mean, wait, is ZA not considered mainline?
They consider it mainline, but it's going to have limited decks and such.
Yeah, but it brings whatever's not in Scarlet and Violet to current gen, as far as I understand, correct?
Yes, all Pokemon are now available on a Switch game. The only things missing were the Elemental Monkeys, Patrat, and Furfrou. All of which are in ZA.
And we're getting Megas back.
Permanently this time, by the way. Because Pokemon Champions.
Okay, good. So that means...
That's probably where all competitive is going to be done from now on. Ark, you're,
Yeah, no, I fixed it.
Also, you're not live anymore.
Well, yes I am. I'm still live. I'm just at,
I meant on Discord.
Yeah. And then, let's go live there, and then, here we go. Okay. Now, with that one fix to Venusaur done...
Let's go fight our rival and do Victory Road.
Yep, there it is, Sludge.
Growth is a lot better in later gens, by the way.
How so?
If you do it during Sunny Day, it sharply raises both.
Oh, okay, see, that makes sense.
I actually had to turn on my AC today. It was 75 degrees.
That is fairly warm.
We're in April. We just started April. I did not expect to like corn checks as much as I do. I can't stop eating them. They're so good.
Oh, dadgummit!
What?
Apparently I didn't save after Giovanni, so we have to go do that real quick. It will only take a second.
Yeah, I'm looking at the levels.
I can't believe I forgot to do that! I'm an idiot. Okay, let's grab those, Also, wait, how am I in Vitteridian? Oh, wait, no, I started in Viridian. I started the stream in Viridian. Okay, Rare Candy, 61, boom, done. Okay, then... Okay, and... then we go to the Pokemart. We sell... Great Ball. Pokeball. Potion. Firestone. Waterstone. 19. Ice Heal. Nope, keep that. 14. 38. Okay, we're going to 55 first.
Yeah, you want to hear something funny about that Switch 2 delayed announcement?
What?
It's on the politics subreddit.
Of course it is.
Because it is technically political.
At this point, yeah.
Oh, well, he did just piss off gamers.
At first they were angry at Nintendo, now they're angry at Nintendo and Trump.
But this time it's not Nintendo's fault.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
Like, this one's
bit,
not their fault.
A little bit.
They probably did not want to raise it higher than 450.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's about 30-70 lane sharing, 30 on Nintendo, 70 on Trump.
But the whole delaying pre-orders thing is 100% on Trump.
Oh, well, it's Nintendo's fault for doing it, but Trump's fault for forcing Nintendo's hand into needing to do it.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the Devil May Cry Netflix is on the site I use.
Did they release all episodes at once, or are they
Yeah.
getting it? Damn! Have you already watched it?
I was gonna watch it tonight, but
Okay.
then other stuff.
Can you give me a link to whichever site you use so I can watch it?
Yep.
Because I dislike that they aren't using all of the original voices.
Oh, no, they can't anymore. Ruben's retired.
Nero's voice
Dante's
is in it.
voice... No, Ruben Langdon, Dante's voice actor, retired.
I know, but Nero's voice is in it.
Virgil also has a new voice actor because his voice actor retired. The problem is they retired. What are they supposed to do?
Well, yeah, but then don't use Nero's voice actor.
It's probably because of union reasons.
I mean,
It was probably a union project.
I understand, but they could have found someone else so that it doesn't make everybody go like, wait, why are you using one but not all of them?
Although they did work with someone cool.
Who?
Batman.
Wait, which one?
Kevin Conroy voice acted the vice president.
Is this one of his last things he did?
Yes.
Because he did a lot for his last year
Like,
up there. Wait, when was
the
this
vice-
in development?
What? When was Netflix Devil May Cry recorded? It was recorded in 2020. It was recorded in 2022.
Oh, so they must have
Like a year before his death.
Okay, so they must have been holding on to it for wait. Okay, were they holding on to it because of COVID?
Yeah.
Okay, no, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Because they weren't able to do the post-production stuff because of COVID.
Yeah, that makes sense. I genuinely get that. I genuinely get that because yeah, we had a shitty going things going on there.
A lot of animes and games got delayed during COVID.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel for that one. So, but interesting. So Kevin, that's gonna be great to watch.
Like he speaks and it's just the Batman voice. I'm like, wait, what?
Have they said whether it's canon to the games?
It is. It's based on the prequel manga to Devil May Cry 3. Okay. It's an adaptation of that. There are some differences, but any adaptation is going to have differences.
Yeah. Okay, so
it's based on the prequel manga.
I'm more interested to watch it because I'm wanting to see. Wait, if it's based on the prequel, you said. Wait, as in it's a prequel to 3?
Remember, 3 chronologically happens first.
No, wait, I'm saying, is it an adaptation of a prequel manga that was over the events of 3, or is it a prequel to 3?
It's a prequel to 3.
So prior to Dante getting the invite to the Tim and Nagru.
Correct. There are some changes.
So that's okay. So I know, but that throws a wrench with the plot, though, because then
the changes Dante still lead into it.
Dante would have mentioned. What I'm saying
is because the prequel manga came out after Devil May Cry 3, so they had to. Already the game doesn't mention it, and some things already did get changed.
Yeah, because I was thinking.
Canon's weird.
Yeah, because I was thinking. The first time Dante mentions Virgil is when Arkham gives him the invite to the Tim and the Gru.
Yeah, that's because canonically, Virgil's dead.
Well, Dante thinks he is.
Yes, he thinks he died in the accident when they were kids.
Yeah,
when their mother died.
Yeah, the fire that was described in Devil May Cry 5.
Yep.
Which, it's unfortunate that it's a prequel to 3 because I was hoping to see Nero in it, but I guess that makes sense. They can't since Nero's voice actor is voicing Dante.
Another problem is, Devil May Cry is over. The story's done.
I don't know. They can go somewhere further with it. I think.
Only if Dante and Virgil die, because they're preventing all demons from escaping. I still love that Virgil goes to hell to prevent taking care of his son.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird on Virgil's part, man. It's kind of like, oh, man, don't do that.
I mean, to be fair, you know who Nero's mother is, right?
I do not know.
She doesn't have a name. She's a prostitute.
Yeah, I assume he met her in,
the city where Devil May Cry 4 takes place.
Yeah, that city where Nero lives.
Do we even have to face the trainers?
Unfortunately, yes, because we can't get through the gym with them in the way.
That's true. Man, Nintendo is still really good at compression. Guess how much Mario Kart World has taken up?
How much?
23 gigs.
Not bad.
I am kind of annoyed my SD card won't work, but with 256 gigs baseline, I don't think it's going to be as necessary to have an SD card.
Well, no, you'll still want one. Very much want one.
I mean, that depends. I only install the game I'm currently playing at the time, and I buy a lot of physical games.
Fair enough, then you may not need it then.
Like my Steam Deck, the reason I bought an SD card for that is because I bought the cheapest one, which was what, 64 gigs?
Yeah.
So I had to buy a 512 gigabyte SD card. And even then, I can barely fit the Steam games on it. Fun fact, I cannot play Legendary Edition on the Steam Deck.
Legendary Edition.
Mass Effect.
Oh. Dang.
It's not compatible.
Wait, I thought it was.
It is, but, it takes up 180 gigs.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
It's not compressed whatsoever. Actually, I can tell you exactly how much it takes up if I go to install it in the store. Give me a minute. That Steve's finally remembering my birthday.
Huh?
Yeah, minimum you need 120 gigs for it. That's before all the patches.
Okay, that's a lot.
Baldur's Gate is bigger. Baldur's Gate's 190.
Yeah, no, I saw that coming. Damn it.
What are you doing?
Trying to get to Giovanni. It's not
Stop
succeeding.
Switch Plays Pokemon. Oh yeah, you know what the micro SD express cards are, right?
No, I do not.
They're NVMe SSDs in the form of an SD card.
I see. Nope.
That was super fast. This time save!
Okay, we did the thing with sludge already, so we toss that. Okay, and pop that on him so he doesn't die in the process of getting back. Whoopsie! Damn. Round the gem again.
So, you know what's funny?
What?
You know how Prime 4 built up Psylocke as this big bad guy in the opening cinematic?
Yeah.
I saw at the beginning of the game, Samus one-shots him.
Nice!
And I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. You literally couldn't handle the big bad of your own game. What makes you think you can handle Samus who handled that big bad? Right?
Right.
Oh. My wrist just popped out.
Oh no.
Curse of double jointedness with carpal tunnel. Oh. Like, I was moving my hand, and I heard a pop. Could be worse. Could be my shoulder. That happens constantly. Alright, let's get to Victory Road. Though, we might not be able to get to it now, because it's 10:02 my time.
Okay, no, I'm just gonna grab... Okay, yeah,
We'll beat the rival, and then we'll end off there. Right?
Depends on how long it takes me to get through all this, because I could probably get through it pretty quick. I've got a damn good team.
You also need to grind for the Elite Four, so it's probably for the best.
Let's see, we're gonna throw out... actually, you know what?
How do you have less levels than the gym?
Oh, you're easy.
Yeah, that sounds about right for Bonza mac and cheese. It's chickpea mac and cheese. It's chickpea pasta for gluten-free pasta.
Yeah,
You know what
makes sense.
chickpeas are, right?
Kinda?
Well, chickpea pasta is gritty.
Okay.
Do you see the problem?
Yeah, not a great problem to have either.
Chickpea Bonza microwave mac and cheese. This is what this person described it as: snot with the flavor, texture of snot with the flavor of cardboard.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It does.
How many repels do I have? 15, okay. 16 if I include the regular one.
God, I really hope they don't cast any big, I hope they do not cast Tom Holland for Link.
They really shouldn't.
They should have done this animated. I don't have high hopes, given it's the dude that did fucking Morbius.
I'm not sure why Nintendo chose him when they saw. Surely
They
saw
didn't.
Well, who did?
Hollywood.
Of course. This is what happens, Nintendo, when you license out your stuff and don't do it yourself.
They don't have a choice. This is because of the Donkey Kong King Kong lawsuit.
Do what?
They don't have a choice. Because of their lost lawsuit about Donkey Kong versus King Kong. They claimed King Kong was ripping off Donkey Kong. They lost that lawsuit, and now Hollywood basically has full control over Nintendo's movies.
I'm not sure how that works, but alright.
Because Nintendo doesn't want to deal with that again.
Well, you're never gonna have a successful movie unless you do it yourself. They're gonna have to learn that the hard way.
You know, of all things to cap off the Switch, I did not expect the Switch 2 Direct. I did not expect Donkey Kong.
Bonanza, yeah.
I mean, it's been a while since we had a new Donkey Kong, right?
True, it has.
People are very upset about it, though.
Why so?
Because they're using the, movie design.
Oh, I see, yeah. I can see that.
But that's up to Nintendo. Right? That's up to Nintendo.
Exactly.
And how many times have characters gone through a redesign? I think the only ones that haven't are the Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Even Peach has gone through how many redesigns?
Okay. Get that out there, and... No.
Yeah, no, like, I'm hearing Vice President Van speak, and all I'm hearing is Batman.
Seems about right.
He's also super rich.
Of course.
So, he's just Batman. Well, that was a reference I did not expect.
Oh?
They're getting Demon Hunters. And, Lucia from DMC2 made a cameo.
Oh, yeah. That's...
No one liked that game.
Well,
no one liked that
that
game.
is interesting. Because at this...
DMC2 was a terrible game.
Yeah, no, and I think there's still debate as to where that takes place in the timeline, too.
Yeah, I don't think we know yet.
Well, no, because there was argument that it was originally between 3 and 4, and then some people say it came after 4, and now we don't know where exactly 2 comes in because of Dante's personality. His personality throws the canonicity of that game, throws where it comes in the timeline. Because a lot of people are saying that it could be are still saying that it's the Dante from after Shin Megami Tensei.
As of 2019, DMC2 takes place after the anime. And before DMC4.
Which would mean...
But that timeline doesn't match up.
No, it doesn't, because he doesn't act like he should, like he does. Like, his personality doesn't match up there.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, this is when DMC5 came out. They released a new timeline, placing DMC2 after the anime and before DMC4. Wait, but that means Lucia definitely couldn't be here! Because DMC1 takes place before DMC4!
No, it doesn't. Does it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, wait, yeah, okay, yeah. 1 comes before 4. The only one that was
This is a prequel to DMC3, so this doesn't make sense.
At least it's good.
It's gonna happen, though. It's gonna happen.
At least it's a good show.
Yeah, they got it down properly. Oh no. Oh, that was a crit and you still live?
Yeah, but now he's got to recharge, so I got a free turn.
Yep, if he had killed you, there would be no recharge. Right?
Yep.
I like how Dragon is weak to itself, but there's no Dragon moves in this gen.
Yeah.
Yeah, guess who Virgil's new VA is?
Who?
Robbie Damon.
Don't know the name.
Akechi.
Who?
Akechi.
Oh, okay. Well, somewhat makes sense.
I think you're almost done. Ah, yes, the Moltres. You could have just waited on that full heal. Weren't you gonna grab Moltres?
Do I need him?
Do you? Let me check what he is. No, it's the last psychic type you don't have.
Yeah, I don't need him.
It's Hypno.
I really don't need him. I'm good.
God, your Crystal Red version team is going to be atrocious to face.
I think this one's gonna be even more difficult.
This is the Crystal team.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
This is gonna be atrocious to face. Mew,
I mean-
Mewtwo, Zapdos. You know what's funny? You have 2 of the kid in team already.
What do you mean?
Red already has Venusaur and Lapras on his team.
Of course.
He has all 3 starters: Lapras, Snorlax, Pikachu. Yeah, that's the team. All 3 starters: Lapras, Snorlax, and Pikachu.
And Espeon.
Yeah.
So wait, no, he. One of those he doesn't have on his team because Espeon's on his team.
Lapras replaced his Espeon and Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Oh, okay.
Because it gets Blizzard.
Ooh. Oh wait, not accurate enough. Not accurate enough to be. Well, I mean, may as well get rid of Ember.
Why do you still have Ember?
Didn't have anything to replace it with.
Eh.
Now I did.
Yeah, no, we can definitely make it to the Pokemon League. You have to grind for them anyways, right?
What level do I need to grind to?
Let me check champion. The final rival battle is 78.
I don't know that I need to grind that much, but yeah, I should probably get up to at least 65, and I probably won't grind. I'll probably just throw, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 6, 30 rare candies in my inventory. Oh, Pokemon, that's what I'm looking for. All the stuff that I'm selling.
Oh, okay. This is a good place to stop. Right?
Yep. Which includes all the TMs. basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw vitamins down their throat, and give them rare candies to get them to 65, and then that'll be the league. That'll be as far as I'm pushing them for the league.
Okay.
And in order to afford all of said vitamins, I'm selling just about everything.
All right.
Okay, all of this will be sold. All of everything in here
Awesome.
will be sold, and then we will get as many vitamins as we can, and then we will push on to the league in the next stream. So, and also the next stream will have us starting silver. So, be looking forward to that, and hopefully that'll start tomorrow night.
Hopefully, I'll let you know.
Okay, we will see you in the next stream, guys. See ya.
Yep. Good night, Eric.